If you're sick of carrying credit card debt month to month, paying and paying but never making a dent, we know it's exhausting. But you can pay it off faster than you think if you stop following the advice that's keeping you stuck. We're breaking down some of the most common ways people try to pay off credit card debt, why they don't work, and the plan that will actually help you knock out your credit card debt fast. Let's start by talking about how most people handle credit card debt, only paying the minimum payment. Here's the deal. Minimum payments are a trap. Credit card companies set them low on purpose, so you stay in debt longer and pay way more in interest. And the longer you pay, the more money goes into their pockets, not yours. If you want to get rid of your debt for good, stop paying just the minimums. That only keeps your balance crawling while interest keeps stacking up. Another popular option is a balance transfer. This is when you take the debt balance from one credit card and transfer it to another, usually one with a lower interest rate. Now, a new credit card with a 0% interest rate might look like a smart option, but there are a few big catches with this. One, the transfer fees usually cancel out any savings you might get from a lower rate. And two, once the promo period ends, or if you have one late payment, it can send your interest rate through the roof. But the biggest problem with credit card balance transfers is you don't actually pay off your debt. You just moved it. And at the end of the day, you've dug yourself into a bigger hole. There's also debt consolidation, where you combine all your credit card debt into one big loan. That may seem like a cleaner option, but it usually drags out your debt for years longer. And if your credit isn't great, your interest rate won't be either. Even if you manage to get a lower payment, that often means more payments and interest. In fact, most of the hacks people try and use to escape credit card debt actually backfire and make things worse, like working with debt settlement companies that charge fees and wreck your credit, taking out personal loans or home equity lines of credit that trade one problem for another, or even borrowing from retirement, which comes with huge penalties and steals from your future. When you're desperate to be free of your credit card debt, quick fixes like these look tempting, but they don't solve the real problem, the debt itself. You don't need another trick. You need a clear plan that works and you can stick with. And that's the debt snowball. It's simple, but it works. Here's how you use the debt snowball to pay off your credit card debt. Step 1. List all your debts from smallest to largest. Not just your credit card, but also any other debt like student loans or a car loan. And if you've got multiple credit cards, list them individually. Don't worry about the interest rates right now, just the balances. Step 2. Pay minimum payments on all your debts, except the smallest. Step 3. Use any extra money you can find to attack your smallest debt until it's paid off. Step 4. Take what you were paying on that debt and put it toward the next smallest debt. Step 5. Repeat until every debt is paid off. Every time you pay off a credit card, it frees up more cash to throw at the next one. Each win builds momentum, like a snowball rolling downhill. Some people say, but isn't it smarter to pay off the credit card with the highest interest first, aka the debt avalanche method? And sure, that makes sense on paper, but money isn't just math. It's emotion and motivation. And let's be real, if this were just a math problem, you probably wouldn't be in credit card debt to begin with. See, when you use the debt snowball to knock out the smallest balance first, you feel progress. That momentum keeps you in the game. Without it, it's easy to give up before you even start. And we've seen millions of people use the debt snowball to become debt-free. That's why we can confidently say it's the best and fastest way to pay off your credit card debt. Now that you've got the right plan, let's talk about some ways to fuel your debt snowball. Cut up your credit cards. It's hard to get rid of your debt if you're constantly adding to it. Go ahead, cut up those cards so you're not tempted to keep swiping and piling up even more debt onto your plate. Create a zero-based budget. A budget is your key to crushing debt. It keeps you from relying on credit to get by and shows exactly how much of your paycheck you can throw at your debt every month. Trim extras. Every dollar you stop wasting is a dollar closer to being debt-free. Whether it's streaming, eating out, or impulse buying, cutting back on non-essentials will help you get that snowball rolling. Boost your income. Extra cash means faster freedom. Work overtime, snag a side gig, or sell what you don't need. It doesn't have to be forever, but more income can make a huge difference in how fast you pay off debt. Look, you're closer to being debt-free than you think. The first step? EveryDollar. The EveryDollar app gives you a clear plan for your money and shows you exactly where every dollar is going. Plus, it helps you uncover extra cash you didn't realize you had, so you could throw it at your debt and pay it off faster. Download EveryDollar for free today and start your debt snowball. The sooner you start, the sooner you can say goodbye to credit card debt.